Hello beautiful caterpillars, and today we are doing my empties from October to December. So I've got 3 months worth of empties, so let's get started. There's lots to go through. And in no particular order, I'm just going to be pulling things out. So, dog noises. Dog decided this video. So the first thing I used up is the Monday shampoo, and I also used up the conditioner as well. I don't think I already purchased them. I did do a review on them, but just using them more and more, like my hair is still really dry. So they probably won't be in my rotation. I just found they were very drying on my hair. And then one of you guys commented and said that like a lot of people have been having hair loss with prolonged use of Monday shampoo, so I'm just gonna probably avoid it altogether. But it's still like, it was a decent shampoo, it's just not moisturizing enough for my hair. I need something more moisturizing, so I think I'll pass on repurchasing these ones. Plus they're a bit more expensive than I like to spend on my shampoo and stuff. So yeah, but they're really cute packaging. I do really love the packaging of the Monday shampoo and conditioner, but I went through it, just not, I love the pump on the bottle, but I don't think I'll be purchasing them. My hair is so dry after I use it, it just needs more moisture. Yeah, speaking of another hair thing, I used up this Dove's Intense Repair Deep Treatment Mask. I love this. It's hard to find it in stores anymore. I don't think they make it. I can only find it occasionally in the dollar store, but I love this hair mask. It leaves my hair feeling super soft, super hydrated. It's amazing. So every time I see it in the dollar store, I repurchase it because I love it so much. I wish they still sold it in stores, but they don't, I don't think. At least not anywhere around me. So I used up a hand soap. This is the Pesquis, oh no, this isn't hand soap. This is a moisturizing shower gel. The Pesquins Rose and Peony. I've used many of their body washes, their soaps by this company, and I do really love the soap. I thought this was actually a hand soap when I bought it. I just thought it was like this giant hand soap, but it turned out to be a body wash. But it was nice. I don't think I would purchase it again just based on the price of it, but I did enjoy it. I love the Rose and Peony scent, and it's an amazing like hand soap. But I did use it as a body wash, and it was nice. It did the job. I used up this little Batiste Dry Shampoo Original shampoo. I do really like it, although I did notice it does leave a white cast in my hair, but it's not a big deal if I put it in overnight and then wake up in the morning, it's gone. But it is a really good dry shampoo if you're in the market of dry shampoos. I didn't realize it until after using the Marc Anthony, and I switched back to this one. It's amazing. I have a lot of these little samples. I think I'm getting low on them, but I've just been trying to work through them. I finally used up my Purity Made Simple cleanser. I hate this stuff. It dries my skin out so bad. It's got really high content of alcohol in it, drying alcohols, and it just dries the shit out of my skin. So I have a review of this. I will link it down below, but I'm so glad to be done with this finally. And I think it was kind of starting to go off because it started to smell a bit funky, so it was time to use it up. So I'm so glad it's gone. I used up the Simple micellar water. Love this stuff. I've gone through so many bottles of it. If I have a review, I'll link it down below. I also use this in the morning as a cleanser for my skin and stuff. I really like it. I used up the Secret Skin Starring Treatment Essence. I believe I have a review of this. I will link it down below. It's a really nice essence. I really miss it now that I don't have it. It was really hydrating on my skin. I have another one that I'm using up, but once I've done that one, I will definitely go back to this. Apparently it's a dupe for the SK2 serum or essence as well, and it's amazing. It's very hydrating on my skin. I love it. I like that it's a glass. I wish it wasn't a glass bottle just because it feels a little bit more like it can break on me and doesn't travel well, but I do really love it. I've used up so many of these. This is the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. Hyaluronic acid and oats mist. I love this stuff. I've gone through so many bottles of it. I use it after I put on my hyaluronic acid to help increase moisture, and it's just amazing. I love it. I have a review of it. I'll link it down below. I've gone through so many of it. It's like my holy grail. I used up a lot of chapsticks in the past 3 months. I actually found like 3 half-empty chapsticks, like, so I just, or 3 or 4 maybe, so I was just like pounding, I think 3. I found 3 half-empty chapsticks, half almost like near the end, because I'd lose them and then I'd just start a new chapstick, and so I found 3 of those, so that's why I used up 6 in the past 3 months. But also, it's winter here in Canada, so my lips are super dry, so I've just been pounding the chapstick trying to keep them from getting super chapped. I used up this exfoliating cotton rounds by Cotton 2. I tried to find reusable exfoliating cotton rounds. I just can't, so I'm just gonna stick to these ones. If you guys know any good ones, link them down, like leave them in a comment down below and let me know for face cotton rounds. But because I really like a reusable one, but I couldn't find them. But these are like my favorite exfoliating cotton rounds. You get a big pack of them. I think you get like 600 for like $10 on Amazon or something. It's a pretty amazing deal. I love them. But they work really well for my exfoliating toner. I put my glycolic acid on it, and then I put that all over my face. It works amazing. I used up this CoverGirl True Blend Matte Foundation. I think I have a little bit, but it's starting to smell really funky, so we're just getting rid of it. So I used up a foundation. I think I have a review of it down below. I can leave it. It's not my favorite foundation. I don't think I repurchased it, but it was okay to use it. I used up this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. It's really nice. It does a really good job. I don't think it's worth the hype. I think it's kind of just like any other setting spray on the market, but it was nice. I enjoyed it while I had it. I used up this Clinique Liquid Face Mild Soap. I didn't like it because it was a foaming soap, so I was just trying to get through it as fast as I possibly could, so I'm glad that that's finally done. I used up this little Clinique Dramatically Different gel. I cut it in half. I got every last little bit out of this guy. I love this stuff. I use it as a summer moisturizer, and then I switch over to the other one, the non-gel one, the lotion, in winter as my winter moisturizer. I used up that little sample. I used up an Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus 1% zinc solution. I love this stuff. It's become my like holy grail. I think The Ordinary just came out recently with the salicylic acid solution. They rebrought it or revamped it or something, so I'm excited to try that one. But for right now, I've got a bunch of this niacinamides to go through, so I'm going to work through those, and then I'll try to think about purchasing the salicylic acid ones I think they just came out with. I used up this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I love this concealer. It's one of my favorites. This one and the Maybelline Erase Me or something concealer. I love that one, but this is like my second favorite, so I used those up. I used up the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise. This reminded me of the Benefit Better Than Sex one, but a lot cheaper. They have very similar wands and very similar like formulas, I would say. I used up 2 powders. So I used up this ColourPop powder. I think it was almost near done. And then I also used up this little sample of the It Cosmetics Bye Bye It's Pores pressed powder. Oh my god, this was amazing. This literally like made my pores like almost invisible. I love it. I think I will definitely be repurchasing this further down the line because it is just, it's amazing powder. Depending on how expensive it is, it was pretty nice. This ColourPop one, it was a powder, you know. What didn't wow the socks off me, but I'm glad I've done it. I think I have a review of it too. I'll link it down below. I used up a She Mask. It's the Soothing Jelly Pack Mask. I also used up this Seche Beat Fill-In Base Coat. The last 2 samples I have are the Perricone DM Cold Plasma Face Sample and the Youth to the People Deep Moisturizing Cream. I don't know how to say it. Adopigen. Anyways, Youth to the People sample 2 of these. They didn't like wow my socks off or anything, so yeah, I used them up to use them up, but that's it, and that is everything for my empties video for the rest of the year. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, bye.